Hello everyone, welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in union. And today we're here to talk about a request that someone had in our comments, and that is, what if I'm just friends with my twin flame? So in this video, we're going to talk about what it means if you're only friends with your twin flame, and also how to get out of the friend zone with your twin flame. I think the first important topic that we should talk about is, can twin flames only be friends, and what the purpose of twin flames are?
Yeah, so your twin flame was created to be your perfect partner in all ways. They're your ultimate teacher, your ultimate friend, your ultimate partner, your ultimate lover. Mm-hmm. And so if you are missing that ultimate lover component, you don't need to feel bad, but there is something missing to that relationship. You're not meant to be just friends with your twin flame. Your relationship is meant to grow and develop into a full romantic relationship. But it's important to, recognize that there's no need to pressure the relationship into that.
Right, exactly. You and your twin flame are meant to be lovers as part of your relationship. And if at this point in your journey you feel that maybe you only want to be friends with your twin flame, that's fine. If you feel like you want to be more than friends, but you can't get past the friend zone, then there are just blocks that need to be worked through in your union. I think that covers that.
Yeah, and you could be numbed out to your desire for more with your twin flame. Because the truth is, if you feel that someone is your twin flame and you only want to be just friends with them, that's pointing to something that, like a place where maybe you're not claiming all of yourself there.
Yeah, it could be a place you're not claiming all of yourself, a place that you're afraid of intimacy, or it could be a number of things. But the important thing there is to inspect your feelings, go in with the mirror exercise, and clear out those blocks.
Yeah.
Good. So moving on, we'll discuss, for those that are currently in the friend zone and the ones that want to get out of the friend zone, how do you get out of the friend zone? So I think this is something we see a lot, where someone has come to a certain point in their relationship and maybe, things are pretty good with their twin flame, and maybe they talk, or even maybe it's the case where they're kind of on good terms, but then their twin flame kind of flakes, or the relationship basically isn't where they feel like they want it or desire it to be, right? So the way to get out of the friend zone is, the first point is honoring where your relationship is at. One important thing to remember is that your relationship with your twin flame is really just a reflection of your relationship with yourself and where you are in your own consciousness and your own understanding of love with yourself. And
you build that relationship with yourself by feeling your feelings.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And what that means is honoring where your relationship is at is, yes, we know that everyone has a strong desire to be, partners, lovers with their twin flame. But it's also important to be compassionate with yourself and where you're at on your journey, and really respecting yourself in that place. That doesn't mean give up on your journey. That doesn't mean give up on the dreams of being lovers with your twin flame. It just means that if that's where your relationship is at right now, that's okay. And it's okay to move forward at a comfortable pace that feels good to you. Good. Yeah. So I feel like the next one is a really, really big one. And how to get out of the friend zone is to release control over the relationship with your twin flame.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to remember that your relationship with your twin flame is a reflection of the relationship you have with yourself. And so, just how you wouldn't like someone to pressure you into a romantic relationship, your twin flame doesn't like that either. And it's really important to have respect for what your twin flame is communicating. That is, respect is one of the core principles of Harmonious Twin Flame Union.
Yeah.
It's really important to respect like what they're showing you, and it doesn't mean that it'll always be that way, but it means that there's something for you to look at and heal through there.
Yeah. Remember that it's always about the feelings. It's always about the feelings that you feel inside. And just because your twin flame puts up a boundary or does something, it doesn't mean they don't love you, like in their core, right? It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You don't need to beat yourself up. All that it means is that they're pointing to feelings inside that need to be looked at. And if they're setting a boundary, it means that in some way you may not be respecting yourself. Or you may be doing something to yourself that isn't honoring or respecting like love and aligning to love. Now, some examples of what control may look like Christina said, may be like super neediness or maybe clinginess. And to be clear, if you feel like you have this or are experiencing it, that's okay. We are not like judging or anything in any way. I think we've all felt this way at some point in our life. But it's just important. It's really about being honest with yourself. And yeah, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, no, it's if you're feeling like this sense of lack, this like desire for a deeper relationship with your twin flame, and it's like not being met, it's just pointing you to a place where you're calling for love within yourself. Right? Like exactly. It's not something that you need to feel ashamed about. It's something you can just take it like feedback and, make a choice to love yourself there. You have all of the power to make new choices for yourself, and it's really important in your relationship with your twin flame to recognize that your twin flame is not against you. They're not trying to hurt you. They're quite simply just being themselves. And when you take responsibility for the parts, the things that you feel and everything that are out of alignment with love, then you can you have the power to heal there.
Right. Yeah, and it's all really about the intentions and the feelings of your actions. Another type of control that is a very subtle type of control is that some people may feel like they will try to get on their twin flame's good side and like maybe do lots of nice things for them, say lots of nice things to them, pour their heart out to them. And that's all fine and well if it's done in unconditional love. If it's done in love, that's great. It'll be very magnetic to your twin flame. But if there is any part that is like doing it out of a place of like lack or like trying to get something from your twin flame, then it will never work. No amount of that will work with your twin flame. And that's again why honesty with yourself and your own intentions and getting clear with the mirror exercise is the most important thing.
Exactly.
Good. So I think this brings us to our final point, and that is the ultimate way to get out of the friend zone, and that is through self-love with the mirror exercise.
Yeah. Basically, what it is when your twin flame just wants to be friends is that they're not wanting to have a more intimate relationship with you. And so since you and your twin flame make the same core choices, and since your twin flame everything that you experience is a reflection of your inner world, then that's just pointing to a place where you aren't desiring a deeper relationship with yourself. And so you can heal that with the mirror exercise.
Yeah, exactly. We recently did, if you're curious about what the mirror exercise is, we recently did a video, the one thing that you need on your twin flame journey. Check that video out for steps on the mirror exercise. If you want an in-depth look at the mirror exercise, take a look at Jeff and Shaleia's book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, on Amazon. Good. Do you have anything else to add? I feel
complete with it, yeah.
Good. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. We make videos every week, so if you have something that you're curious about, feel free to put your requests in the comments below. We're happy to make videos. Once again, we're Daniel and Christina, and we are Ascension coaches. We do private coaching and group coaching and personal readings. If you're interested in knowing more about your twin flame union or healing your twin flame union, check out our link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com, to take a look at our services. And as always, thank you very much for watching this. We'll see you next time. Take care.